Hello everyone, it's Richard from Saldatore Distribution. Today what we're going to be talking about is the accessories. We're looking at the cables that we produce to sell with the Moza welders that we offer to Canada and the US. And we're just going to take a quick peek at the cables and show you why our cables are superior to the other ones that you get in the marketplace. Now, when you're looking at the electrode side, we offer both a alligator style for clamping the electrode as well as a stinger style. Now, what we've done is we've gone out of our way to produce cables using the best materials available in North America. We don't use any Chinese-based products, offshore products. It's all the components are made in either Canada or the US. Now looking at this set here, what we've done is we have a 400 amp head on it, so more than enough capacity for the 115, 200 amp welding machines. But what we've done is we've gone out, we've contracted these specially made grips, and these are almost indestructible. You can pretty well run them over with a car. The key to it is that they're good and strong. They're not going to break on the job site. You're not going to have any problems. They've got a good grip on them. And they're red. As you can see, we coat everything with red to make it easy. Red for positive, and of course on the ground side, black for negative. But when you're looking at this, what we've done is we've given you this really good handle here made of a composite, 400 amp head, and then we also include this rubber protective boot. And basically the rubber protective boot goes over top of the head itself, just like this, and what it does is it protects. So when you're on a job site, if you drop it on the ground, hit it against something, this is protecting the electrode holder to give you a longer life for your equipment, because you know the guys out on the road are very rough. So this is a neoprene cover that looks like about a 1/4 inch thick or so to give protection. This part is replaceable when you eventually do wear it out, and the handle will pretty well last you forever. Now when you're looking at the connectors, they're a DINS style connector, 50, DINS 50, which is 12.5 millimeters, half inch basically. And once again, we've gone with the heavy duty, expensive ends for the machines. This is much stronger, bigger capacity for everything as far as amperage goes, but we make sure we do everything in a heavy duty way. And these once again are virtually indestructible, can be rebuilt, or if you ever wear this end out you can replace the end, but they're very indestructible. Now looking at the cable, what we've done is we've gone out and we've specially picked cable that is really good. That's one of the most important things for durability in length of life. What we've done is we've picked, all our cables is a number 2 cable, and what I have here, what I'm showing you here is, and I'll get a close-up on that, is our cable we use is this one, and this is a standard number 2 cable. You can see this one is thicker than the other one, and the reason for that is when you're looking in the end, the amount of copper is equal in both, but ours has more shielding than the cheaper offshore one. The shielding gives you more abrasion protection, more protection from oils and gas or anything that's going to eat into them. So this cable is thicker than the regular number 2 you'll buy anywhere else. Another thing that we've done, if you have a look on the other end, we've stripped away the shielding. On the less expensive cable, it's a straight copper. Once again, ours is copper, but our cables, each individual strand has been tinned. And the reason for that is so you don't build up as much corrosion inside, and you get a better conductivity with it, so you can get a longer distance if you're using some longer cables, and better current flow through this. Because you're not going to build up any corrosion in there. That's why we buy the cable specifically tinned with a thicker, stronger coating on the outside, so they last much longer. Then when you take a look at the ground, once again 400 amp ends. Everything is connected securely. It's professional, long lasting. When you're choosing, after you've chosen this, ours are all 15-foot length whips, which is long enough for the machines when you're taking them out into the field. But if you find you're doing something below grade or high up and you need a little bit extra length, what we also produce down here, these are 25-foot extension cables. So once again, using the heavy-duty ends, male and female, to connect to them, and we have a negative black version and the positive red version. So that's 25-foot extensions, and then with the 15-foot whips, depending on which you choose, you have up to 40 feet, and the machine will not lose any power at that distance using these cables. So there's no problem at all, and that 40 feet should be more than enough when you're dealing with a portable machine that's meant to be taken everywhere, where directly to where you're welding. That's the whole purpose of these machines. The last thing I want to show you real quick, these cables have been made up for us. These are the parallel cables where you would take these and hook them up to two 150s or two 200s, and then you would use your whip attached to those. And the idea behind those is you're harnessing the power of both machines at the same time, and you're doubling your output. So two 150s in theory can give you 300 amps of welding power, and two of the 200s will give you 400, hence everything done with 400, and of course the cables will take even more power than that. So you're covered all the way no matter what you're doing. And so when you're looking for cables, make sure you're looking for the best quality, because at the end of the day, you can buy cheaper cables, but they're going to let you down when you're out in the field. And if you're using these machines to make a living, you don't want to be down in the field. Time is money. So have a look at our cables when you're looking for some cables. Feel free to call a dealer to get pricing, or call us directly. We'll give you pricing. And that's it for today. We'll be back in about a week or so with another video on some other tips with our equipment. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.